pappy said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking. I said, my pappy said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't quit driving that. That's what I thought he said. Have you heard this story of the hot rod race when the Fords and the Lincolns were setting the pace? That story's true, and I'm here to say, cause I was driving that Model A. It's got a Lincoln motor and it's really souped up, and that Model A body makes it look like a pup. It's got 12 cylinders, use them all, got overdrive, it just won't stall. With 4 Brazos carbs and a dual exhaust and 4 electric gears, you don't really get lost. I got safe ditches, but honey, I ain't scared. Brakes are good, the tires fair. We pulled out of San Pedro late one night when the moon and the stars were shining bright. We was driving up Grapevine Hill, passing cars like they were standing still. All of a sudden, in the wink of an eye, a Cadillac sedan passed us by, and I said, boys, that's a mark for me. About then to tell, that was all you could see. Now the boys all ribbing for me behind, so I thought I'd make that old Lincoln unwind. Took my foot off the gas. Man alive, I shoved it on down into overdrive. Well, I wound it up to 110. My speedometer said we'd hit top end. My foot was glued like lead to the floor. That's all there is, there ain't no more. Now the boys all thought that I'd lost my sense, and them telephone poles looked like a picket fence. They said,
Ray, slow down, I see spots.
The lines on the road just look like dots. We took a corner side swipe the truck, and I crossed my fingers just for luck. My fenders was clicking the guardrail post. The guy beside me was white as a ghost. Smoke was coming from out of the back when I started to gain on the Cadillac. Well, I knew I could catch him and I thought I could pass, but don't you know, by then we'd be low on gas. That flames come from out of the side. Feel the tension, man, what a ride. I said, look out, boys, got a license to fly, and that caddy pulled over and let us by. Oh, everybody. Well, all of a sudden she started and I came down and then she started rocking. I looked in the mirror, red light was a blinking. The cops was after my hot rod Lincoln.
All right, this is the highway patrol. Get out of the car with your hands up. We need your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, your passport, your I-99 for 3 years of your income tax, your high school diploma and record, your mother's maiden name, email address. Do not move until the TSA's examining your shoes.
Busted in Hillsboro again. They took me to Alvarado. To make matters worse, the officer was half my age and half my size, and he said, son. And he continued. He said, son, you have the right to be silent directed, but the attorney indicates you abuse entry control traffic safety or traffic against you in violation of section 1.5, subsection 1.785 of the Highway Code of Traffic Safety or traffic illegally and why you drive in a heap like this, son. I said, could you repeat that, please? He did, friends, word for word, and was right then and there I made my second mistake of the night. I turned to the fella and I said, now listen, Ossifer, we can follow. Then I knew I was in deep trouble. But right then and there, friends, I come up with an idea was getting me out of this mess. I turned to the fellow with a snappy salute and said, sir, I could not help it while operating this here vehicle. I was asleep at the wheel. I showed him my CD, said asleep at the wheel, Ray Benson, give it to him, figured that's where the whole deal.